So this is happening. We got some pretty crazy news today, and why not pick a day like today to finally deep dive into making videos about the things I love, because the world is going to hell in a handbasket, and why not find the joy and create it where you can? Polygon dropped an article today stating that the company Webtoon is going to be partnering with Dropout and Dimension 20 to adapt Fantasy High into a Webtoon comic. We've gotten a little bit of info about what's going to be dropping. Mainly, we know it's going to be 61 finite episodes, so it's definitely, that's the huge chunk. Polygon alluded to, and I also fully agree with, that it's very likely they're going to be adapting just the first season of Fantasy High, which leaves the door open to, if it does well, if people really respond to it, they can adapt future seasons and also other campaigns, because honestly, TTRPGs and comics go so well hand in hand, because it's just really big and boisterous and larger than life. So what I think is probably going to happen, and makes the most sense to me, is that with each issue, it will probably span about a third of an episode's worth of content from season one. And we're talking about 45 to an hour's worth of really packed content, combats, role-playing, everything. Like, we're gonna get a lot of meaty issues here. It's not gonna be like a 4-panel thing. Like, Webtoon is really putting a lot of effort and work into this, and I'm sure Dropout is also kind of going balls to the wall with everything that they're doing. So we're in for a good time. Aside from what they've already let us know, what are the things that I personally am hoping to see in the comic? Well, honestly, I want to know more about Johnny Spell's whole deal. We did not get into that because he died real fast, as he should. But there's a lot of things we can get on background characters, lore, things maybe Brennan, like the adventurers, the PCs didn't ask about or didn't know about, and lore drops that he wanted to tell us about that could be put in little bits and pieces. There's a lot of different things that can go on in the background. Like, just, we know there's going to be a lot of Kristen nonsense and a lot of Riz being visibly shaking and like trying to get his friends on task. But at the end of the day, it's going to be really fun to kind of compare and contrast and see, while staying true to the main story, because that's what they're going to do. Like, there's no way they're going to like drastically change the main story. What bits they're going to add to kind of flesh out the characters more, make you more invested. One thing I think is going to be really fun that they could add in, and I really hope that they do, is foreshadowing Porter and Jace, because we're 3 seasons in to Fantasy High at this moment, and we had that big reveal recently. So for people like me who have been there and have consumed all of Fantasy High's content and know the lore already, being able to see those little nods of like, oh, Porter, what are they doing? What's that? Like, just enough to make people be like, that's weird. And then all the people coming in brand new, because that's the hope here, that they're gonna be bringing new people into the world of Fantasy High that are then going to want to, subscribe to Dropout, or Dropout people that are going to subscribe to Webtoon. Like, it's really a great cross promotion, but they're going to get a great reveal, hopefully, when season 3 of the Webtoon drops. I am 100% going to sign up and watch and read and look at and consume the whole thing, because, like, at this point, what else are they going to cross over with? Because, like, the sky is the limit. Like, are we going to get a little, like, 8-bit, 16-bit, 2D side-scroller video game from an indie developer? Because Fantasy High also would be a pretty great video game, just saying. So what are your guys' thoughts? I don't know. If you guys want to comment below, you absolutely can. What do you want to see? What are the things that they could put in this Webtoon that you do want, or maybe what you don't want? Was there anything that you think they could do without? Just let me know, and, I don't know, like this video, so I can keep making more. I don't know. Do I want to make you like this video? I don't know. That seems presumptuous. Do what you want. Live your life. I like me. I got great. It's great. Really ended on a bang here.